This van tour is a beautiful 2022 Sprinter 144 4x4 in pebble gray that's built for serious off-roading, but warm and comfy on the inside. It features tons of exterior upgrades like a CA-tuned bumper, Flatline Van Co roof rack with 350 watts of solar, roof fan and 12-volt air conditioner, Van Compass 4.3 suspension upgrade, a Flatline pull-out tray in the garage, off-grid Victron solar system with 600 amp hours of heated Battleborn lithium batteries, complete extruded aluminum interior build, custom milled slatted ash ceiling, and a warm, homey vibe that our customer was looking for. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, Jeff and Lisa here with Thrive Crafted Vans.
We're here in the van shop today because it is 14 degrees outside.
Yeah, when I woke up this morning, it was 1 degree, and now it's all the way up to 14. So we're doing this in here, so it's a little cluttered. And this van's getting ready to leave with its new owners tomorrow morning. And we just, are doing the final details, sending it out to have it all cleaned and washed. And then it'll be off tomorrow. But we want to do a quick tour of this van. So this customer, they knew exactly what they wanted. They had a Winnebago Revel, and they sold it and commissioned us to build a totally custom van for them. And this thing is loaded.
Yeah.
So it's probably one of our favorite vans today. This is van number 10 for us. Van number 9 is right here, and van number 10. Both of these are going out in the next few days, and we've got new vans coming in. So we have one van that's available right now. It's the last of the 4x4s. It's a 2022 blue-gray 4x4, and that one's up for sale for a custom build. And then we have a couple of all-wheel drives coming in the next few months. So if you're looking for a van, hit us up because we've got some.
Yeah. All right.
So you ready to get into it?
Let's do it. Here is home. Home on wheels, right? I love the colors that they picked. This is an evergreen fog from Sherwin-Williams. They also picked not a bright white, but just a creamier white, and it's Gossamer Veil by Sherwin-Williams. We have a nice leather cushion here on the bench. Cute little hello mat right there. And you come on in, and this is just so fun to me. It takes a long time to get here, but once we're here, it's just so awesome. So here is the bug barrier. These are by Van Essential. We love them, but it's a new product for them, and it's the first time we installed them. Pretty easy install. And you'll notice we also have the Van Essential window covers. We throw those in with all of our vans. We love them so much. Even up here in the front, I know a lot of people put curtains, but I value every square inch of the van. So I like to have those windows covers on the windows, giving you lots of space to just walk around still and not closing that off. So this beautiful table was made for this van. And also it acts as a prep station for when you're cooking in the kitchen. And then also it can be used over here if you're playing cards or you're just doing stuff on your laptop. Really beautiful table. We coat all of our wood. This is an ash wood, but it's coated with Rubio Monocoat. We love their products that they have. Notice the ceiling too is an ash ceiling, and that is coated with the Rubio Monocoat as well. Up here is our nice headliner shelf. These come in all of our vans. It's great because you can put just miscellaneous things. Up here, it's a good catch-all. There is a WeBoost up here connected, so they do have that on this vehicle. And so here's our beautiful kitchen galley. It comes with an isotherm CR130. Lots of room in there for drinks and snacks and anything that needs to be refrigerated. Comes with a little freezer right there. Little Ben and Jerry's and some ice cubes in there. Right here is we have boat latches on all the drawers. That's to assure that they don't come open on your bumpy drive. And these guys like to four-wheel drive, so the boat latches actually work really nice in keeping the doors closed. So here is underneath the sink cabinet. And underneath here, you can kind of see that we keep it really open. So if you ever need to access a wire, a pipe, whatever you need to do, you have access right here. All these cabinets are built out of the 80/20 aluminum, extruded aluminum. We really love that because they're heavy duty. This is just a pop, we call it a tip drawer, and you can keep your sponges and your things to do dishes. We love the Ravati sinks that this comes with. Right here is your electrical outlet for your kitchen. You'll notice that on the epoxy countertop that we do in all of our vans, they did not opt to put the induction cooker in the countertop. So maximizing that space. A lot of people just want this for prep or other things, and they don't want the induction cooker on the top. So they opted to put it in a drawer. So that's what they're going to be doing. The Contour microwave is right here, and just nice. You've got your upper cabinets, which are in this beautiful gossamer veil color. You'll notice we love the IKEA Utrusta hinges, and they're so well made. Not a lot of van builders use these, but we do because we feel like you're going to be in and out of your cabinets a lot. So we like to have really good hinges. So one of the reasons we love the Utrusta hinges is because the adjustability on these. You can make them super tight or looser or up and down. There's flexibility side to side, things like that. So we love these hinges, but we did get an email from a Swedish girl who corrected us on the pronunciation or the enunciation of Utrusta. We just call them Utrusta because that's what it looks like, but apparently it's Utrusta. Utrusta. I'm not from Sweden, but if I were,
hang on. It's Utrusta. Utrusta.
Oh, Utrusta. Okay. So she corrected us and she told us it is Utrusta. So if you're from Sweden, hopefully I got the accent there right. Utrusta. No? Utrusta. Okay. Got that. Okay, so nice cabinets up above. Gives you lots of storage for your kitchen galley. And here's your Servo touchscreen. This will monitor your electrical systems, your water tank levels, and also your temperature of the van. Next is our toilet in our van. It is on 500-pound locking slides. So we love this toilet because it is dry flush. So you can throw stuff in there. Your pee can be in there. It has a little pee powder that we put. It's not in this van yet. Little pee powder that goes in there. You hit the button. It's like a diaper genie. Works fabulous. No smell. It's great. We love it. And 500 pounds, that will hold just about anybody, right? So right next to the toilet, we have a space that people often like to put their bedding, coats, jackets, clothing. It's just an extra storage space. So if you can look at this, so in there you can see there's quite a bit of space in there. And what we've done on the bottom is we've done a false bottom. So if you have laptops or cash, then you can pull this up and you have a secret door, secret compartment. And now we're in the bedroom area. So this bed has the Van Speed capsules on both sides. So it goes, you sleep this way and it's 80 inches across, making it a full queen size bed. One of the things that we give our customers when they build with us is a beddies. And a beddies is you just unzip it and flaps open. It has a nice comfy blanket, or if you're not into sleeping with blankets, it also comes with just sheets, and then you can put a blanket on top. So we love the bedding for the vans, so we include that in them, in all of our vans. There's reading lights up here on both sides, and just one touch turns it on. There is a USB cable so that you can charge your phones here. So in the capsule, there's another USB charger on this side as well as that side. So one of the things we offer in the vans that I especially love, because you're looking for space anywhere in the van to just organize your stuff or put your stuff wherever. So right here on the slider, We have started making these, and they're just little pockets that you can put your stuff. So jewelry, dog leashes, anything really. And they not only come on the slider, but on the back doors, you can see the two in the back. They also have little cubbies. Those are great at night. You just want to throw your watch off. You've got earrings in, your phone maybe, and those are great for at nighttime. So we are making those on our CNC machine right here in the shop. So we'll be offering them on our website soon. So stay tuned for those. So right here next to the bed, we have a switch for the lights. So the lights can be dimmed at night. You'll notice over here you have the galley lights that just illuminated. And we also have a toe kick that goes on the bottom. That's great for night. Right here is your S-bar heater control. We leave it by the bed because most of the time when you go to bed, usually you want it on or off. So it's right here by the bed. The exhaust for the heater is right underneath the passenger chair, and so that blows during the night or during the day whenever you need heat. So here we have the Dometic fan in the front, as well as a Dometic air conditioner in the back. So the Dometic air conditioner is a 12-volt air conditioner. You can run it all night long without even plugging into shore power. So here at Thrive Crafted Vans, we craft a lot of our stuff. And one of the things we do is we mill this beautiful ash wood down to these slats and put it in the ceiling. And the reason we love the wood ceiling so much is that if you ever needed to get to a wire or anything, you can take a slat out and you can find it easily. So we like accessibility. We like the van to be very breathable. That's why we use the extruded aluminum, the 80/20, so that you can get at things very, very easily. So in our kitchen galley, our upper cabinets, our bed platform, all of it is extruded aluminum. We do that for safety reasons. It's bolted to the van, so nothing is going to come apart. It doesn't squeak. And so we just love it for that reason, is that it is very safe and very accessible.
So like we said, this customer has had a Winnebago Revel before. He knew exactly what he wanted. A lot of that was on the exterior. One of the things he told us up front was, this ain't going to be no garage queen. This thing's going to be off-roading, serious off-roading. So he started out, he wanted this CA-tuned bumper. It's the first one that we've done, but we really like it. It is integrated right into the bumper. That bumper's actually cut out so that it fits in really tight. It's bolted to the frame, so it's super strong. It's got a mount for a worn winch, what we have in here, and this winch uses a remote control to reel in and out the cable. We've got these Baja Designs amber lights, which look great. And yeah, I think this really makes the van. So also under the hood, he had us add an ARB compressor. So we've got the ARB compressor, and we use the Owl kit, which puts the intake into this cool air intake. So it's always going to be pulling in cool air, because cool air is much better to fill your tires than heated air. And so the compressor's there. So the air is run to both the front and the back of the van, and we've got a port right here, and then another on the back by the trailer hitch, where you can just hook up the hoses and inflate and deflate your tires. Okay, so moving around the van, you want to come around this way, Lisa? So up top we've got a light bar to go along with the amber driving lights. So for the wheels, we've got black Rhino Warlord 17-inch wheels, and we really like these Yokohama Geolander tires, which are kind of a hybrid tire and look great and have a nice ride, not too noisy. So those are the tires we've got. We've added running boards. So up top, we've got the Flatline Van Co standard roof rack. The low profile comes standard with all our builds. But a lot of times our customers will upgrade to the standard roof rack, which is just a little bit taller. And so that's what we have up top. We've got porch lights. It's got our 350 watts of solar up top. And like the Flatline, because it's adjustable for the crossbars, where we have the fan and the air conditioner and everything. So moving back here, Lisa, we've got a switch here to control these porch lights. Right here we've got an outside mount for the lagoon table, so we can just slide it off and slide it on here. They like to do a lot of outdoor cooking, eating, entertaining, and so they wanted to have that extra mount, so we put that right here. Also nice area here, little shoebox or keep a little broom and things like that. Have a nice little storage area here. They wanted an outlet here so that they could do some cooking. One thing we always like to do, Lisa showed you how the light switch for the main ceiling lights are here, but we like to make it so that it's accessible from both the bed and from right here. So I can just reach around and turn the lights on and off when I get into the van, which is nice. So back on the back, we've got the Owl tire carrier with the spare tire. And then like I mentioned, there's also the port for the air on the back as well to deflate and inflate the tires. Moving inside, we've got the bug barrier from Van Essential back here that'll drop all the way down. Has a screen, so if you want to be able to see out, you can, or you can drop it for total privacy. So we had a Flatline Van Co tray in the back, so it makes it really easy to access your gear. It's on locking drawer side. You can pull that out, load it up, slide it back in, and it locks in place. So on this side is all of our plumbing. This is our plumbing mechanical box. We've got, we're using the Aquar water inlets and wash down here, which are really cool. We've got a little storage here, and all you do is you just attach this guy and attach your fill hose, or attach one over here for your shower. And we've got a shower mixing valve right here, so we can just control hot and cold water for a shower right off the back. Nice little storage area here. Also visibility of the tank. We've got a 32-gallon over the wheel well water tank here, and as we fill it, we can watch it so we can see the level of it as we're filling. Makes it really convenient. We also use the IsoTemp 15-liter or 4-gallon water heater, which is a marine grade water heater. Really nice. It'll heat your water in about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the ambient temperature, but then it will also keep your water warm for about 24 hours. Pretty hot for about 24 hours and warm for about 48 hours. So it's nice that you can heat it up when you're driving, and then when you get to your location, you've got hot water that night, the next morning, without having to run the water heater constantly, because the water heater does use a lot of electricity. So moving over to this side, we've got our electrical mechanical box. We've got a light for the garage, and then we've also, these are heated batteries. So we've got 600 amp hours of Battle-Born batteries back here, and these are the heated batteries, so we can just flip that switch and they're on a thermostat, so the batteries, if it gets down below freezing, that heater will kick on and keep the batteries warm, because lithium batteries don't like really cold temperatures. We've got an outlet here, little ventilation for our inverter. And in this part of the box, so we've got a Victron Multi-Plus 3000 watt inverter charger. So that actually controls both the inverting of the DC and also allows us to charge using shore power. We've got the Turbo GX here, and then up here we've got our DC fuses and our AC breaker panels. We use all Victron and Blue Sea components, marine grade connectors, wires, everything, so that this van is going to be safe and last for years and years. Then moving back to this part of the mechanical box, we've got all of our components. Up here are the 600 amp hours of batteries, and then below we've got our solar charge controller. We've got two Orion DC to DC charge controllers, so we can actually pull 60 amps from the vehicle's alternator to charge. And then we've got the Lynx distributor up front and the shutoff. So right here we've got the Flatline ladder, side ladder, and then because this client's going to be doing a lot of off-roading, they added the Van Compass 4.3 suspension upgrade system, which is awesome. Adjustable for different rides on highway, off-road, sand. And then we also added this TerraWagon fender armor, which kind of gives it a nice look, ties it in with these plastic pieces here. So with all these electronics we added, we had to have switches, and we used the Agile off-road switches, which are factory OEM style switches, and will fit right into this panel right here. So we've got the one for the compressor, we've got the one for the light bar, and then we also have the amber Baja Design lights, which actually have a high and a low. So you got the low and the high. So one other thing that this customer had us add was an upgraded horn. He didn't like the sound of the factory horn in his Winnebago Revel. So now we've got a nice horn that is in harmony. Pretty good, right? So one of the things that this client had us add is a remote start for the van, which is kind of cool. All you got to do is hit the key fob, lock, unlock, lock. It'll take a couple of seconds, lights flash, and it starts up, and then it goes to a high idle right there, which actually helps to charge the batteries, the house batteries. Gets the alternator going a little faster so that it'll charge the batteries faster. One of the things that's kind of cool is it has a relay going from that remote start system to the Servo GX, and if the house batteries in the back get low, he can set it up so that it will automatically start the vehicle in high idle to recharge his batteries. Pretty cool feature.
We loved working with this client to build the van of their dreams. We hope you enjoyed this van tour, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Okay, and so here is your turbo G.
It's not turbo, it's servo.
Sorry.
This takes the way out, so it makes. So it's got an attachment point. Now, what would you call this thing?
This kitchen comes with an isotherm.
I do it again.
So it will run off of.
Okay, hang on. You
Sorry.
can't look like you're searching for.